Hey everyone, it's Mrs. T, and today we're going to be learning about Benjamin Banneker. In my class, we actually read this book, Little Legends. I have this book for my baby June, and it's about exceptional men in Black history. And Benjamin Banneker is in this book, as well as a lot of other heroes that we talk about today. Something that we already know from that book is that Benjamin Banneker was a farmer and helped his family irrigate their farm. We also know that he loved astronomy and charted the stars and the planets. We know that he built a clock, and we'll see that in this book. And we also know that he designed Washington, D.C. So that's just some background knowledge for you because that might help you solve some tricky words. And as we go along today, we're specifically going to be trying to crash word parts together to help us solve words. What I mean by that is even in his name, Benjamin, we can crash some parts together, such as Ben, Benjamin. It's a way that we can solve words. And his last name, Banneker. Benjamin Banneker. It's one way that we can solve words is by crashing parts together. Let's go ahead and get started. This is really cool. On this page, we can see that he was born in 1731, and during that time, there was still slavery. He was not a slave and his family wasn't. They were free, but it is important to know that that was happening during his time. So meet Benjamin. Benjamin Banneker was a famous scientist and writer. He was born in Maryland in 1731. That was a long time ago. At that time, most African Americans were slaves, but Benjamin's family was free. So here we have a picture of a school like the one Benjamin went to. Early years. Benjamin's, whoa, that's a really long word. Can we zoom in there? Whoa, Benjamin's, Could we go ahead and crash some parts together here? Let's see. What part do you see first in this word? Ger, and grand, grandmother. Benjamin's grandmother taught him to read. He went to school and helped on his family's farm. Here's a tricky word for me. Can you help me crash these parts together? What parts do you see? In, ed, instead. Instead of playing, Benjamin would often read. That reminds me of some other people I know that like to read instead of playing. They're really growing their brain. This is an interesting picture. Some of you might recognize this as an eclipse. You could learn more about eclipses. You can get onto Mayan and search for eclipse, and you could learn more about that in some other books. As an adult, at age 57, Benjamin began to study, I'm looking at this word and I'm not sure about this word. What could I try? I could try crashing parts together. Let's look at some of these parts. Astron. Astron. My. Astronomy. Some of you were saying to try it two ways because you know that the Y can make the I or the E sound. Should we try the E sound? Astronomy. See how we crashed those parts together? At age 57, Benjamin began to study astronomy. He read books about stars. Benjamin, oh, here's another tricky word. Let's crash those parts. Predicted. Predicted. Benjamin predicted a solar, and we know this word must be eclipse because we just talked about it when we chatted about that word. It happened right on time in 1789. Wow. You can read the rest of this book to learn even more about what he accomplishes as an adult. Benjamin Banneker was very accomplished, and it's so exciting to read about him. And when you read, you can chat about the book so that you can be on the watch for some of those words, like the word eclipse. The other thing you can do is crash parts together because there are going to be some pretty big words in here, and you can crash those parts like astronomy or predicted. So today you can be reading this book, or you can find other books you're interested in. Go ahead and pick a page or a word that you solved using the crashing method and share that with your teacher. Show us what word it was and how you crashed the parts together to solve it. We look forward to hearing back from you. Happy reading, everyone.